Bonjour everyone, welcome back to the Back by Channel TV. Full time reaction there. Newcastle 1, Atalanta 0. Chris Wood on the score sheet. A penalty from Chris Wood, well taken penalty after it was won by Elliot Anderson, is all that separates the English side and the Italian side. Now, very much felt like a friendly, that, to be honest. Unlike the Benfica game the other night, that was a friendly pace. There was some still good tackles in this, some people still getting stuck in, like the likes of Sean Longstaff and Trippier. But that game there, 1-0 overall. It was funny because it felt like Eddie Howe really didn't want to lose that friendly. There was loads of young lads that I think he should have brought off the bench earlier. The likes of Bonswell and Stevenson only came on with about a second to go. They literally came on the pitch and then that was it. 91st minute, game was over. I think he should have gave the likes of them a bit of a chance. I think he should have brought on Santiago Muniz. That would have been great to see, but he didn't. Wanted the clean sheet, Eddie Howe. Do you mean taking it seriously? Taking it seriously. Got the 1-0 win. First half was better than the second half. I think you could see the lads tiring out in the second half. Now the thing is with these pre-season friendlies is that there's two different sides. So the side you've seen tonight on the Friday night, you won't see any of those tomorrow on the Saturday. So a lot of players we didn't see tonight, not even on the bench. Not even travelled to the game. The likes of St. Maximin, Callum Wilson, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Linton was suspended to be fair, but all those players cannot play. Do you know what I mean? They didn't play tonight. They will be playing on Saturday. The likes of Trippier, Botman, who went off injured, I think, or he got substituted for Shaw. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Let us know in the comments if you know. Haven't really had time to check that out, but yeah, they came off. Botman, for when he was on, started, looked very good, looked very composed again against it. Let's be honest, Atalanta side that are highly rated. You know what I mean? Champions League side, they scored a lot of goals. They had that Zapata up front, who Newcastle have been linked with, especially in January. Didn't look like anything special, to be fair. I think their number 10 was a good player when he came off the bench, but Atalanta didn't threaten too much. Nick Pope had one or two good saves to push over the bar, particularly in the first half. Elliot Anderson came close for Newcastle at the start of the second half. He looked good as well tonight. Anderson getting the ball, making things happen, middle of the park, good enough, decent performance. Jacob Murphy running about. Again, a couple of things where you think it could be better. The confidence in Almiron is evident to see. I think Miggy was brilliant in the first half. He seemed to be really thriving in that first half and feeding off the fans' energy. The fans were really bigging Almiron up when he started the game, that opening 20 minutes. He kind of felt like the star of the show, Almiron, probably because of what happened in pre-season and how he's been playing. The goals, 6 goals in pre-seasons, 2 assists. He's kind of started that way where he had that respect and the fans were getting up for it. They were shouting his name. He was trying to make things happen. Some good runs. Trippier was again leading everything. Leadership qualities were there to be seen. There was even a moment where I seen him telling Tyndall on the sideline what to do. Do you know what I mean? That was Trippier's influence. But Eddie Howe was sitting there watching, analysing. A week to go until Forest tomorrow. How many of them players are going to be playing? Chris Wood, like I said. To be fair, I'm a big critic of Chris Wood, I'll be honest. You'll know that if you watch the videos, but tonight he actually held up the ball better than he normally does. I thought his hold up play tonight was much better than it has been. He was holding up the ball well, bringing people into play, battling off defenders. I thought Atalanta were quite poor actually. The few Atalanta fans that travelled all the way from Italy will probably be disappointed, but Newcastle tonight, look, they got the result that they wanted. They got the win. They got the energy levels up. The likes of Nick Pope and Trippier and Target playing 90 full minutes, which is good to see ahead of the Premier League opener against Forest next week. But it was an okay game, nothing to shout home about really, nothing great happened, nothing too entertaining, very much a pre-season atmosphere. Atmosphere was great, by the way, sorry. The start with the flags and everything was class for a friendly game. 40,000 people in St James' Park tonight, but on the pitch it felt like a bit of a pre-season game, getting the players up to speed, up to scratch, and let's be honest, that's what it's all about. But got the win against a good side, that's a good thing as well. Keep the momentum going, keep winning mentality in the dressing room. We've got a tough test tomorrow in Bilbao, the Spanish outfit, so we'll see how we get on there. But 1-0 Newcastle tonight, good game, good night out. Thanks to everyone that came up with us. Loads of love tonight, really appreciate it. We're getting some fan cams that'll be coming out on a separate video, so that's coming out for you lot to see. So yeah, good night all round, win on the board, move on to Saturday's game. Smash that like button, subscribe to the Back by Channel TV, and enjoy yourself.